There he is. There he is. There he is.
Thanks. I just took a piss, so I'm good for about 6 minutes.
Nice.
I won't be up here long. Listen, I am not a parent though, and I got a question. As the parent of a transgender teen, what is the hardest part? I would assume the hardest part of that would be having to have that awkward sex talk with them twice.
Nice.
I found something out. Does anyone here self-identify as a bro? This is probably not a bro type of crowd. I don't think so. No, definitely not. I found out something the other day though, and that's a good thing. There is such a thing as gay bros. I didn't know there was such a thing as a gay bro. I didn't know that. I thought that was antithetical.
Oh yeah, there is.
Gay bro. Oh, okay. Gay bros. And I wanted to, I met this guy, and he's into sports, and he's into cars, and he's a gay bro. And I'm like, what else does he do? He's like, oh man, I am totally gonna crush the mimosas at brunch on Sunday. I personally identify as pansexual, actually. My sexual performances have been critically panned for years. And sadly, I'm also now at my age bipolar. My hard-ons go about twice a month. Let me ask, because we have a bunch of parents here, do you find that as your kids get older, you get stupider?
Yeah.
I have no clue what anything is anymore. I have no idea of anything. I mean, I thought Doja Cat was an endangered species. Dua Lipa is not an injectable for your lips. And if your kids say they have friends with benefits, that's not a person on Social Security. And the thing that really blew me away, though, was I kept hearing about gummies. I had no idea what a gummy was for a long time. And I thought a gummy was a blowjob from a woman in my age bracket. And ladies, if your hubbies come home and tell you they're going on OnlyFans, they're not checking Yankee scores.
Nice.
I actually during the pandemic, I have gotten a lady friend, finally, after 50 plus years. I finally got Yeah. I mean, it's been a difficult road. I mean, in college, I actually had a threesome. And, you would think, right? Except I hated it, because I hated having to apologize to two women. So I did meet this lovely woman during the pandemic. I'm getting excited to see her without her mask on. It's kind of cool. She had OG COVID. She had the COVID back in 2020, March 2020. She had it really bad. She had lost the sense of taste, lost the sense of smell, and really sick. And she's recovered most of it, not all of it. But so a few months ago during the holidays, we did go meet her father for the first time. Lives in Chicago, and I was a little nervous. I mean, even at my age, I still get a little nervous. But then I thought to myself, you know what? The guy's 85 years old. I can kick the crap out of him. I don't know. He looked at me, looked back at her, looked at me again, looked at her again, said, oh yeah, you lost your sense of taste. Oh, it's not a no, it's a joke. It's kind of true. I mean, why would you want to be with a comedian? I don't know, you guys see that we get the light when we have to wrap things up?
Yes.
So I put a light above my bed.
Nice.
I told her, when you see that light go on, you have 1 minute to get off. And so it's still, and all she stuck with me. We actually went on a trip to the Galapagos Islands together. Does everyone know what the Galapagos is? Of course, it's an educated crowd. It's where Darwin discovered the theory of evolution. He figured it all out. Well, I went there specifically to find out what point in the evolutionary process eating ass became a thing. And even so, today we call it eating ass. It's a big word. And we used to have a better euphemism where we called it getting your salad tossed, which is a much nicer euphemism. Everything's euphemisms today. We don't refer to anything as they are. I'm sure some of you watch The Housewives. I read a tweet. She posted it on her Friendster or MySpace. I don't know. She posted that her mother was going to she had a stroke and she was going to transition, which means she was going to die. She couldn't say she was going to die. She was going to transition, because this is the thing now. They can't use the same words for anything. So, as a result, I am now using my own euphemisms. I am not going bald, folks. My hair is transitioning off my head. I am not, my balls are not dropping, they're transitioning to the floor. And I don't have erectile dysfunction. Actually, that is the euphemism for that. Yeah. I mean, it's just, why can't you just say what things are? I will, oh, sorry. I will actually leave you with this. This is for the single, there's no single people here. Oh, there are.
Yeah, there is.
This is for the single, the one single woman is not going to benefit from this, but this has been a word of warning. It's a word of warning. This is how I got my lovely young lady. I was reading a book review. And it was by a film director, and in this book review, he recounted in his life that he had been with up to 20,000 people sexually in his life. And I thought to myself, what the hell does up to mean? Up to can mean just about anything. And then a light bulb went off in my head. And I went on to my profile, my Hinge profile. I'm actually starting a new one for older people. It's not called Hinge, it's called Creek. I went on to my Hinge profile and I changed it. And if you went on there, if it was still up there and you went on there, you would see that on my Hinge profile, I have up to a 12-inch penis.